Right. You're welcome. So, today I want to actually um, describe ways we can actually live in the market of the market without financial, without synthetic market, or using synthetic market the business. So, you know the reason why. So, synthetic uh, give a lot of opportunity, privilege that people can work them. So, unlike Forex. Like it does not get impacted by the news. So you don't really need to understand fundamental to actually trade uh strategy. So we just need to just understand technical aspects. And you can actually have different methods that you can actually have a multiple strategy to actually combine so that they will serve as multiple consideration for any decision you want to actually make. So now, without wasting much of our time, let's dive into it. Now, this instrument is will actually determine the price. Now, if you don't know what volatility sound five is, you will want to actually find them. You don't want to make money with volatility sound five, and you also want to make money with volatility sound five. Now, like it has always been, always possible go to trading. So this one is tradingview.com. So the trading link to analyze trade before you actually accept it on your meta trader. The reason is because you don't just want to actually take the trade that you plan. Most of the time, this is what really causes disasters for such traders. So you want to plan the trade and trade the plan. So first of all, make sure that you are actually prepared. What do you call it here? Uh, your meta you actually open to your trading list. Now, I'm not open to your trading list. You can actually use, let's say you are a newbie, and a lot of things they tell you must learn, which I know it's important. There's no shortcut to knowledge. Now, but one thing I've actually learned from my mentor is that you don't have to actually know everything before you start, including in this area of trading. It doesn't even mean that you will not actually make profit. I actually joined a class with them, right? And that was when I learned something very critical in my life. And he said, after the first, I think first and second class on jobs in that training, he actually asked people to go on and go and find jobs. Now, we don't really have more in depth of what DeFi is. We have little introduction. We know the meaning. We know what it means that now you are the custodian of your money. You are the one that you're banking and everything. But it's not like we have understood a lot of concepts in DeFi. They ask everybody to just. And let me be sincere. Those who actually go on the jump on, a lot of people came back a lot of testimony. Some even actually after they have still uh, contract with the project project stuff, they have to come back to him to actually say, okay, I've now secured the job now. They ask me to do this. What's even the meaning of this? Now, all those questions they started asking and they give them more understanding. Now, the same thing in the area of forex. As you want to learn a lot in this space, and there is no end to learning. That's just the fact. The more you know, the more you can actually make. I don't dispute that, but doesn't mean you cannot start from anywhere. Now, you can actually use trend line. Trend line is one of the most simplest ways to actually trade. Because if we have to actually go to support resistance, which is a normal concept, you might find it difficult because why? Support resistance, we say support is the level below, resistance is the level above. Now, does it mean if I mark the level above, like for instance now, does it mean that if I mark this level here, that I can start selling? How will I know that this is the high level, except after it has happened now? Now, if I've entered this trade here and I believe that okay, the market is going down, or even let's use this one that the market is going down after we have BX. It's higher than this level. So let's say after I have this and I already have this candle also and I join the sell with this next candle with the hope that it will continue selling. Does he continue selling? The market went up and probably stopped me out before went going down, before going up again. That if I'm still in trade, I see big negative now at this point. I'm more afraid and I might probably close my position. So if it is normal resistance support, you might not be there. However, even though trend line is also a resistance support, but in the case of slant tenor, but it helps you in the area of trading. Now, this is actually uh this line, which is this is was the line that I drew yesterday, not today. Now, I actually all you need is two levels, at least two levels to actually uh put your stop. Now, this level, this level, I connect those two levels. Then market by itself come and retouch it on the third level here. Now you can always put your trend line anyhow. Now I understand that there is concept of primary trend and secondary trend. That is, primary trend is the redirection of the market, and where you know that if the market actually breaks that level, is changing direction. I do understand. But you don't have to actually know that deep. So if you're actually working with the concept of this, which is already a trend, so if you work live, now it's simple now. The market has actually reached this level. Instead of actually pushing above it, that I can look for buy, we can see that the market break it below, and from there I will look for a sell. Now, all I need is that the market should come and break this low that it has actually formed here. The moment the market break this low, I'm going to sell. Now, where will I be selling to? That is when you need to now actually mark your levels. Now, what are the levels? The levels where are the support, resistance, those are the levels you will now come and mark. So, sorry, I did it wrong. So, you will now come here that the market will now is expected. The moment we see this market, that it actually come below this level. Now, the reason why I need it to come below this level is that uh, this is the first candle that this is the market retesting this area. Even though I might actually want to actually open a trade with a lower stop loss, but it is not really about having lower stop loss that is the priority. It's about actually being profitable that is the priority. That is, I will want to take a profitable trade. Always remember that if you are not with the compulsion to actually make sure that you take a trade that have the lowest loss time and lowest stop loss. If your stop loss is tight and it still gets you stop out, there's no point. If somebody else stop loss is a little bit wider and they are not stop out, they are profitable. They make more better decision than you do. So what I will wait for is to actually the market to break this level, then that is to come lower of this level. Or when I see it at this region like this, then by then I can always refrain, define my trade by going to 15 minutes, then look for entry. Then I will be targeting here, continuously like that downward. Now that's how to use trend line. Make sure that at least two levels are connected when you are drawing your trend, and just draw it. Now, if you draw it wrongly, correct it. If uh if the market is an uptrend and you are drawing a downtrend, you will see when you draw. It's not complicated. Trend line is not complicated. Now, just like I said, you can also add other things. You can add moving average. Now, let's look at moving average. Moving average. I will be using simple moving average, and I have my reason for you. Now, simple moving average will actually give us more rest of time. Now, remember, we said we will wait for this market so that we can sell if it goes below. If you go back, I'm going to buy. If it break above this region, remember it has touched the trend line, it only break out, and we have not seen confirmation for itself. If it break above, I'm going to buy I'm not going to actually just say sell because my point is the trend line with my guy. Below the trend line, I'm going to sell. Above the trend line, I'm going to buy. Okay, it's just as simple as that. Now this is moving average. So let's adjust the moving average value. So this is the moving average. Let's go to the settings. So you go to the settings of the moving average. Then you come to this uh length. So change this SMA simple moving average. To change it from 9 or any value that you actually have, I will advise that you change it to a bigger number. The bigger number is the bigger the number, the more accurate. Though the less uh, opportunities, should I say the less opportunities, not the less opportunity to stay, but it's going to have a wider stop loss. So it seems like a lesser opportunity, but it also means paper trade. So you can always use probably let's use like around 30. Now we have used 30 moving average now. Now using 30 moving average, you can see now that with the word withdraw here, at this level, I would have taken it back if I actually draw this line trend line around when the market was there. Why? Because the trend line confirmed buy, which is level one, level two, and the market break above it. Number two is that the market is also above the movement, so I can always buy. Now, when will I be stopping? So since I'm using two together, moving average and what do you call it, and trend line, the moment the market actually break below this moving average, I will be taking my profit. The reason is because I know that it's coming come and it will be coming to come and test the trend line. It's just as simple as that. The same way for sell. Now, in the case of sell now, this has actually crossed from here. There was a breakout back. So now you see, if you're using one thing at this level, when it break out, you would have jumped for yourself. Probably you would have been stopper. Now, because it's true that you need it to come and cross the movement, the trend line, and it has not crossed the trend line, you have not entered your trade yet. You only close your buy position and you are waiting for a sell position. And in this case, what did you have? The market go all the way up, break it again. Now, in this case, breaking it now. Now, giving us a higher tendency for itself. Now, if you are using all this together, you can now start selling now. Now, you are not selling because you are using just trend line. Remember that I said the trend line, I will be waiting. But in this case now, I don't need to wait. Now you can use this with any instrument of your choice. Test it out and actually confirm. Now, many people will actually say probably this is not the best option. When I started this video, I didn't say this is the best option. I said you can always start from somewhere. While you are learning, I don't know which strategy you want to go and learn. There are different places you can go and learn. You can go to uh, inner circle trader and learn from the man. I think Michael something. I can't remember his surname now. So you can learn from him. You can learn from different places for different strategy, and you can actually uh, use those knowledge. But those learning is not going to be cheap. It's not going to be something you are going to finish within a week, within a month. No, you're going to actually have a lot of practice that you need to do. And this is not 3 months work. If you're lying to yourself, you're just deceiving yourself. To make money is not that cheap. Forex is the easiest, toughest way of making money. That's the way they put it. So it is not just cheap. People can just click and just say they make 1,000. People can click and say they make 2,000. Go and ask them how long it takes them before they know what to click to make that level of profit. And you've seen some people that make crazy amount of money, have $1 million in singular position. It's not like they just click it and they just achieve it just like that. So with this, you'll be able to start from somewhere. You will have some losses, you have some profit if doing that. Now, just if you have had two strategies together, it's going to actually minimize your losing trade and give you more positive aspect of it. Don't forget the moving average is 50, is 30, and the trend line has to touch at least two levels. Two levels are needed to actually be touched. You can draw the trend line any way you like. The moment you have the moving average. However, if you want to actually join us uh, for on our VIP, now this the VIP, you can check all our videos in before about the VIP, and you see how I'm actually giving them multiple trade, making a lot of money. And this is the last trade that we just gave just yesterday. You can see this is on the 15th that we actually gave the trade on the 15th. See, I gave them this, gave them also cash. So you can buy the cash now and you can also buy the fix 51 there. Both trade are still running in profit, which I believe will still run more in profit. This is the updated results right now. Now, if you want to actually join, I will be giving a ridiculous discount for anybody that join before 20th of this month or on or before 20th of this month, this August. So you will be paying just a total of just $25 for the rest of the year. Now you have to have at least 30 to $50 in your account. You need at least 30 to $50 in your trading account to actually start. Now, if you have $30 to $50, I must also let you know that it doesn't mean that at the beginning you'll be able to take every signal that I will be giving. You'll be able to take some so that you will not lose the whole in case a trade was. So you'll be able to take some, you'll be able not to take some, but I will let you know the trade you can take, the one you cannot trade. So for the rest of the year, $25. For the rest of the year, that's let's just say this month of August is not there. So that's September, October, November, December, 4 months. And it's more than 4 months. But let's say 4 months, you are going to actually be paying just $25. Now, the worst that it can actually happen is that you join and probably you don't like it. Even though you can watch all my previous video of the VIP, which I've actually put also on this YouTube. But let's even assume that it happens like that, that okay, I don't really enjoy it. It's $25. $25. So that you want to actually test it out. So if you feel like this will actually help you to boost your trading, just look inside this video. You will actually see uh, option for payments, the payment method that you can actually use. Then make your payment, then send me proof, then I will have it. Now we have 11 people already. That means I have 10 people on the VIP with me. So you can also join and it won't be bad that you also among and you also make money. Just like you can see just yesterday. Now she actually took the trade yesterday and she actually made money. Uh, this is my post there. I said at least $20 per position, and you can see that she opened multiple positions, more than one position in this particular trade, and she made $20 each from that trade. And let's say she just opened two, that's $40. Now let's say she left the trade running, that is over $80 by this moment. Go and check this is it's 51 this is 63. So let's go back and see when I give it to them. This 1 1. So that is about close to $100 running in profit. It's not up to $100, it's around 90, more than $90. But that's close to $100 running between that yesterday night and this morning from that same bank. Now, I'm not actually saying that all trades will be profitable also on the VIP. I don't say that. So don't put what I don't say in my mouth. But what I can assure you is that we actually analyze, we give you the best of the signal, and it's going to actually help you. And just like I said, it's just a test of just $25 for the rest of the year. For the rest of the year, for 4 months straight. So what exactly can be that bad? That's $25. So you can always try it with $25, and if you're not happy with it, you know $25 is something that you yourself can lose, whether you know or you don't know how to trade yourself. All right. I love you guys. Uh, Hope that you join us. Okay.